Alex here with Cabinets Free again, continuing the series of Let's Play videos for Imperator Rome. I'm trying a different setting this time to capture the video. I'm reducing the FPS in hopes that that will maybe increase the quality of the image, because I increased the FPS and that seemed to somehow decrease the quality of the image. And I don't really know much about this because I'm a historian, not a someone who has a lot of experience in the visual arts. But I appreciate if anyone's still watching. I appreciate you bearing with me here as we can try to kind of improve the quality of these videos and not get killed by the antagonists in their various subject states. Again, when we last left our heroes, I had two armies up in the north here who were trying to kind of safeguard the territory that's been taken, and also kind of support our fortresses up in the north here. While I have another two armies sort of trying to push forward deeper into Antagonid territory, and I'm constructing sort of a smaller raiding army who I hope will do the same. The Egyptians are sort of invading into the southern reaches. I don't know what you would call it. Maybe Philistia, or on sort of the coast of the Levant here. And I'm hoping to maybe sort of meet in the middle. I'm taking the northern half, Seleucia, and the northern half of the of this part of the Phrygian or Antagonid kingdom, and then maybe if I'm lucky, if I have time, sort of pushing into sort of Anatolia itself. But I don't want to get too ambitious here. We'll see what we can achieve with the money and the manpower that we have. So, unpausing the game here. All right. So, I'm gonna try and send you guys up there. No, there. Oh, no, that's a bad plan, actually. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and send you up into Colchis. Well, you guys go into Barcelona. So I've kind of chased this army away once from this particular fortress in the city of Corn, and I'm hoping that maybe I can kind of keep chasing them away while I continue to snatch territory from the Antagonids in the south. Alright, let's see. We've got a couple commanders here, level 6, so we'll go ahead and kind of get them into the fight. Phrygians are offering me peace, which is always a good sign that we're actually sort of to the point where we're winning the war here. At least not losing it too badly. And again, I've got superior generals, superior forces, and I don't really know about the quality of army, but let's see. So they're retreating in front of me, and it looks like indeed I do have sort of an edge over the Cappadocians, who are trying to siege down this fortress. So attacking them here. Okay, yeah, I don't really care about your peace offer, but thank you. All right. So hopefully the rest of the army under Seleucus in person will actually get into the fight, and not just me. Maybe not though. See, yeah, just arriving time to suffer some attrition. All right, so we were victorious there, and here comes some Phrygians. So looks like we get an army of about 12,000 coming up here. I'm gonna try and reconcentrate my forces in the Osirene region. Maybe with some luck, we can kind of catch the Phrygians without much support here. We'll see. Their commander is a 6. A petitioner approaches event. Oh, hey, getting money. That's nice. So 240 45 gold. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take that, actually, over the oratory power, I think. Alright, let's actually pause it for a second so we see what's going on in the rest of the Empire. I can kind of use some of my power here. Maybe some inventions. Go ahead and... don't want to fall behind too far in technology, but I think this ship may have sailed. Let's go ahead and get herbalism, and Oath of Brotherhood. Right. Okay. Back to the war here. Okay, so I've got a couple armies kind of making their way up. Looks like if this sort of 10,000 arrives in time, no, now they're starting to retreat. Okay, good. Good. This guy is a 5. I think I'll replace him. I saw a guy with a 6 here. So put him in command. So we have a better general. I have some forces coming back down in from the north as well. So maybe we'll catch him. Or maybe not. Looks like there was a battle I totally missed. Again, sort of showing you perhaps how good I am, or the lack thereof at this game. A battle sort of over Palmyra, it looks like, sort of the capital of Phrygian Palmyra here. Alright, and of course the game is paused. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue it here. Alright, so we've got the king in person coming in. Maybe we'll be able to at least chase them out, because it doesn't look like we'll be able to catch him, probably. Alright. Yep, does not... oh, maybe. Let's see. Alright. It does in fact look like we've caught him, so hopefully we'll be able to defeat him. We have more forces coming in here. And once again, just arriving in time to suffer some attrition. My favorite. Alright, so let's go out. So now we have a war score of 9, which is probably not enough to really begin negotiating, but I'll try and snatch some regional capitals away from the Phrygians, so on the off chance we do get enough war score to negotiate, we can really kind of continue our offensive here. Alright, so now I'm going to move my two 13,000 man armies into what is this, sort of Syrian Serestes, and then with any luck we'll be able to kind of both hold on to this territory with the forces we have, hold on to the war goal, which is Osirene, with the forces we have in the region, while also sort of taking the offensive further into Phrygia. Okay. It looks like we've got a guy coming down here. Okay, my air falls ill. Delightful. He gains inflammation. Alright, so I'm going to pause the game and seek treatment for him. Which doesn't always work. I've tried to seek treatment on my folks before and didn't really. So we've got, it costs 115 out of our 640. But he is a bit better than our Chaos, who is our next heir, and so as a result I think I'll go ahead and seek treatment for dear old Antiochus, who I'm friends with. You know, it'd be a shame if my son died right after I became friends with him. You know, that would be a real blow. Again, just doing what I do best, suffering more attrition with the royal army here. dead end. Yeah, move them out. Alright, yeah, no, keep on trucking. Of course, we'll suffer some attrition this month. Looks like they're continuing to attack the fortress of Corn up here, trying to break into northern, I guess Iraq it would be today, but I guess Sofine is the province in antiquity. So it looks like we've got about 8,000 of them on the run here, and we have a total of about 20,000 in Syria Saristes. So with any luck, we'll be able to sort of hold on to what we've got. I'm going to take these armies to the north again to try and kind of scare away the folks who are besieging Corn. Alright, and my raiding army down here is going to attempt to siege down some more of these capitals. They seem to be able to move the regional capital around, which, I mean, I'm not complaining about. I mean, maybe that was something that happened a lot. Oh, maybe they're trying to represent... Oh, gosh, I'm about to be attacked here. Talking and completely missing the battle. Alright, so the king in person is being attacked by an army that outnumbers him by about 6,000. So it says we have some advantages. Maybe we'll be able to defeat them. We have a better commander, Seleucus in person, versus whoever this fellow is. Antigonus Gonatus. Wish we could maybe click on that army to see which character is commanding it. But anyway, they have you know, they outnumber us, but perhaps our troops are a bit better. And we've got 13,000 reinforcements that might arrive in time. They've decided not to attack us. And now we are maybe going to sandwich them between our two armies, which would be nice if that ends up working out. Who knows what will happen. Stronger armies, so their advantages, oh, and they have another 8,000 coming up. Ooh, boy. So we outnumber them here and are having some success. It looks like, as far as the morale bar goes, looks like we're also kind of winning the loss ratio, but they have more forces, 8,000 more forces coming in with an 8 commander. Looks like Eumenes. Oh, let's pause it there if we can, and prevent them from going in. Let's see if we can't both go in together. Their commander is not really stronger than ours. Yeah, let's see. So maybe we'll try to go in here both together to beat him. Okay, nope, there we are. Alright, so kind of a 2-on-2 here, but again, we outnumber them by a good bit. We are continuing to suffer attrition because we have our army massed now to fight. And we'll see if we can sort of fight quickly and try to reorganize the army into its constituent. I want to say core, but obviously that's not a historically used term, but the different, you know, parts of the army. Let's see how the fight's going up here in the north. Completely forgot about that, of course. And looks like the various client states are concentrating their forces back down, trying to come towards the royal army, so we'll need to get them out of there after this battle's over. Take the speed down to 1 as well. Okay, I'm going to pause the game. We'll take the royal army out into Kyros and leave the 12th Stratos in this region to kind of occupy the capital city of Syrian Sarestes. Exciting stuff. Just really, kind of losing this war if I'm not careful. Looks like I have lost a battle down here with one of my smaller raiding armies. I'm not really paying as much attention to. Probably should be doing that. Seleucid Empire loses $300, but we're going to avoid the sort of such subject loyalty problems and national unrest, so I think it's probably worth it in the long run. Ooh, hey. Yeah, this seems good. It's a local boom. Yeah, alright, let's do that. Okay, so sort of trying to take more cities here. The Egyptians are making some good progress down in the south. Likewise, ooh, gonna try to avoid fighting this battle here and hopefully bring in some support. Alright, and maybe we'll go ahead and not, well, yeah, we'll just go ahead and see what happens. Alright, I'm gonna pause it and check over the whole situation as well. Hey, there we go. So we're winning this war to such an extent that a white peace may enforced if we win for approximately another 3 years. In the meantime, though, I'm gonna keep trying to siege down these provincial capitals so I can claim more territory in the peace deal. Alright, and still have, so right now I've lost about 20,000 men in this war. Pretty expensive war, all things considered, but hopefully we'll make some, oh god, my primary heir is brain damaged now, to what every father wants to hear. It's too dangerous. Ooh, that didn't sound good. Let's go ahead. Rather embarrassing to treat measures cause internal bleeding with horrific injuries. Okay, so look, that's what happens when you try to get medicine in the ancient world. You end up being brain damaged. Wow. That is a shame. Let's go ahead and let the treatment continue. I mean, he's brain damaged at this point. You know, what else could go wrong? And gonna try and move my forces in to siege down the enemy capital. If I can, I've got some forces sort of concentrating here to attack the enemy. One of the enemy sort of client state armies or sort of subject armies. Looks like I'm winning that fight. And I think I'll probably leave it here for the time being. I've made some gains and brain damaged my heir, and it seems like a pretty good point to pause this episode. So I'll see you all next time.